Good morning, Sage with you today. Thanks for joining me on Kalkine TV for the ASX buzzing stocks of the day. The Australian shares opened higher on Monday, buoyed by the energy and tech sectors. The S&P ASX 200 was up, gaining 9.30 points or 0.12% to 7,461.50 and setting a new 100-day high as of 23rd January 10:05 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Most sectors were higher, led by industrials, energy firms and technology. Financials are also doing well, while miners are flat. And doing the best in the ASX 200 index is payments firm Block, up 6.4%, following a strong session for tech stocks on Wall Street on Friday. Gold miner Ramelius Resources at 1.4% was doing the worst after revealing that it has deferred the Stage 3 open pit extension at its Edna May operations due to higher costs, and South 32 eased 0.2% after warning that first half operating unit costs are expected to be in line or below financial year 23 guidance at the majority of its operations. Karoon Energy jumped 3.7% after announcing an increase in reserves at its Santos Basin concession, BMS 40 in Brazil. Let's now take a look at some business news from the morning session. Ramelius Resources opened 1.4% up. It has deferred the Stage 3 open pit extension at its Edna May operations due to higher operating and capital costs. The company said that the cost increases would outweigh the rise in gold prices, reducing the return on the project to a level below Ramelius's internal hurdle. Managing Director Mark Zeptner said, well-publicised cost increases across the WA mining sector have eroded the returns on the Stage 3 open pit project to the point where they simply do not meet our internal hurdles. Ramelius reaffirmed its three-year production outlook. Stanmore Resources was up 0.5% today. The company achieved its production guidance for the second half of 2022, despite continued wet weather that was driven by strong results at the company's Poitrel and South Walker Creek mines. While still under review, Stanmore said 2022 cost per tonne was expected to be within guidance on a Stanmore consolidated basis, and Poitrel and South Walker Creek below the low end of their range and Isaac Plains above the range. Additionally, consolidated capital expenditure for 2022 was expected to be higher than guidance. Wilson Asset Management's WAM Leaders opened the session 1.3% higher. It has lifted its fully franked interim dividend by 12.5% to 4.5 cents a share. The investment portfolio increased 8.8% during the half year to December 31st, compared to the S&P ASX 200's accumulation index's return of 9.8%. And for the 2022 calendar year, WAM Leaders returned 8.8%, outperforming the ASX's negative 1.1% return. Shares in Buy Now, Pay Later junior Laybuy Holdings have been placed in a trading halt, pending an announcement by the company relating to an application to be removed from the official list of the ASX. The securities will remain in trading halt until the earlier of the commencement of normal trading on Wednesday, or when the announcement is released to the market. All right, thanks so much for watching this edition of ASX Buzzing Stocks for the Day. Another episode will be coming your way soon. Till then, keep watching Kalkine TV for the latest market insights and business news. Sage signing off for now.